Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Hey, Candace.
Hey, Lonnie.
You know, you don't need a parachute to go skydiving.
Why?
You need a parachute to go skydiving twice.
Oh. I thought you were going to say you need a parachute to land. I guess that's true.
It is true. My landlord wanted to talk to me about my extremely high heating bills. I said, sure. My door is always open. That was a good one.
That's good.
How do you find Will Smith in the snow?
I don't know.
You look for the Fresh Prince. That's a pretty good decent one, too. Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet. That one's dumb.
That's lame.
Hey, 3 out of 4 ain't too bad. But, yeah, good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday morning here in the shed.
Yep.
Candace
It is.
took a look at her pops she has remaining to list today, and she groaned. You rolled your eyes at the pop. she rolled her eyes at the pops as if they're gonna see that.
Yeah. I'll get through it. I just get bored. I get bored. We got up early and we had a lot of packages for UPS, so we got up early and brought them.
Yeah.
Before the line got too long there.
We walked right up to the front. It was great. We need to do that every time.
I know.
So
We have a few orders going out today, huh?
We've got 15 orders going out this morning. We also have some cool stuff that we're going to show y'all after we pull and pack the orders. Stuff we bought at one estate sale mostly, right?
Yeah, and one thrift store.
One thrift store and one estate sale.
Yeah.
So, yeah, looking forward to showing y'all that, because honestly, I'm not even exactly sure what we got either. We didn't have a whole lot of time to look at it. So,
yeah.
But let's go ahead and pull some orders, Candace.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, 9 Delta. We saw at a Remington Cowboy.
Ooh, like that. 9 Delta. Well, I only see one over here on this shelf. The Norther. Yep. I could see the label on the bottom of them.
That's it.
So that's definitely the right one.
$93.74. Obviously nice. On sale.
Yeah, it was. I think I had them at 125 at one point. But we're still making awesome profit. I think we have like $20 a piece into those.
Mm-hmm. 10 Echo Vintage French Stamp Collecting Album.
Okay. Yeah, this is something that we listed. I listed a few months ago. And I really didn't know if it was going to sell. To the extent that we had another one, and I looked at this one, I'm like, that thing ain't never going to sell. And then I gave it away to Goodwill.
Like last week.
Yeah. And then this thing sells. And Candace was very fast to say, hey, you mean that's the same thing we just gave away to Goodwill?
Yep.
So that was dumb.
So $37.49. I'm curious what they price it at. Or they may even send it off to their little auction.
Oh, they might. You're right.
All right, on 10 Charlie, a Wii game.
Everything's on 10, huh? Or no, the first one was 9.
Trauma Center Second Opinion.
Okay.
What is that all about?
I think it's like where you do surgery or perform medical procedures and stuff.
What?
Using your
on the Wii?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
I think. I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. I know they used to have like surgery simulators and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that. That's sold for $9.99.
Okay. That's from the Beverly by the way.
2 Charlie, the Grogu, the animated Grogu.
Oh, the
Yeah. I don't know what it does. You listed it. Does it talk or make sounds?
He makes sounds. And like blinks. Let's see.
His eyes remind me of Pippin. Think of the belly, huh?
Press him somewhere.
That's cute.
I think I didn't like that sound.
That's sold for $14.99.
That was from the Mike buy.
Alright, we sold a big pop on 1A Super Shredder.
Uh-oh.
B.
Super Shredder B. Got it. Slide these over. Slide these over. Slide him out. This, I think this is, yeah, this is going UPS. So I'll be back at UPS again.
$18 for that.
Ready?
The next order has 2 pops on it. The first one is 9 Bravo Officer Mac McDonald's.
Office Mac? 9.
I put office instead of officer and it's still sold.
All right, 9 Bravo Officer Mac. Wait, what'd you say?
Officer Mac.
On what shelf?
9 Delta.
Oh, 9 Delta.
I probably said Bravo.
I don't know. Officer Mac, number 89. Got him.
And then on 10 Charlie Fry Kids A.
10 Charlie Fry Kids. Fry Kids, eh? Got it. Fry Kids and Officer Mac.
Those together were $13.98.
Alrighty.
6 Echo, 2 dinosaur toys. I couldn't say the word toys.
6 Echo right here. Oh, I listed these. Remember that? Yeah, Velociraptor and something else.
Cosmoceratops.
Yeah, I've never heard of that kind of dinosaur in my life. Apparently.
Those were for $14.99 for those, for the pair.
You ever heard of Cosmoceratops?
Never. Never.
It looks like a freaking Triceratops, right?
Yeah, I wonder what the difference is.
I mean, it looks a little different right here, I guess.
Yeah. 10 Bravo, a model train book, number 14.
This is another one of those things. When I listed it, I had low expectations that that they would sell well, and they've actually sold kind of steady.
It's how to build model railroad bench work.
Okay, I think it's this one then.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. $12.99.
Nice.
Time to go back up to the penthouse.
Uh-oh.
We sold some Pam on 10A.
All right. Been a while, Pam. And her show is out now, right?
Yeah, her show came out on Netflix.
You been watching it? I haven't.
I did watch it.
You did?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Not really.
No. It's like everything else she ever did. All right.
Well, it was interesting, but I wouldn't say it was good. $14.99. We should have 2 sets left.
We do. 2 sets. All right, back to the penthouse with you girls. We'll see you soon, maybe.
All right, we have a Walmart pen, 122.
122.
Smiley holding a video camera.
So, really?
Yeah.
122, huh? I guess we need to label these on the edge one of these days.
I'll do that today.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You won't. There's no way. Do y'all think there's any chance Candace does that today? All right. 122. Smiley with a GoPro.
I didn't say GoPro.
I know.
It's probably a big,
It's probably.
the big VHS type of camera.
Oh yeah, it's probably
whatever you call them.
8mm or something. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. 122 Smiley. Yeah, that's the old school kind you would holding your shoulder. Oh, that's electronics department.
Electronics department, yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. He's got a jam box. He's got a camera around his neck. He's got old school headphones on his ears. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
That's over $12.
Okay.
3 Bravo, a set of 2 cookbooks, River Road Recipes 1 and 2.
River Road Recipes 1 and 2. I think that is going to be these 2 right. Yep, got them.
$19.99.
Okay.
We have a card on 1 Delta.
All right, 1 Delta card box.
U40.
And U40. U40 is... That is a uniform card for... I'm trying to see the name. Number 8 out of... I guess I gotta do this. Should have known. Robert Meacham.
Yep,
Okay.
$5.
Good.
All right, in the Digimon drawer, D7. Omnimon.
D7. Man, he's tiny.
Yeah, he's got like yellow feet,
Yeah.
a big blue gun.
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
$30.
Wow. Man, this Digimon or something.
5 Delta, a stack of Dork Diaries books. 9 books.
5 Delta. Okay, let me go the other way.
Oh, it says 5 Delta, right? I guess they got moved.
Yeah, they're right here. Big old inventory location spot if you need it for some pops later.
Those were $19.99.
Yep, and we do like buying the lots of kids books that are all in the same series.
Yeah,
They seem to sell pretty well.
they do.
Usually not like huge money, but
Every once in a while we'll come across a series that is huge money. But it's decent money.
yeah. I mean, and you see that kind of stuff a lot. So
And
it's
they usually sell fairly quick. They don't hang around a long time.
yeah.
All right, last item's in the chest drawer.
Over here.
It's a Kid Robot Futurama figure. He's got orange hair, a little guy with orange hair.
Must be this dude here. This guy.
It's got some kind of, yeah, it's got a card with it, yeah. $12 for that.
Did you do an offer on that or something? Isn't that weird? $12?
Maybe it was on sale.
Even then, it'd be really weird.
I don't know.
Okay. No, don't get me wrong. I'm happy with $12 for this little guy.
Yeah.
It was on. Yeah, it's $14.99.
$14.99. Yeah.
I wonder if 25% off of $14.99 is $12 somehow.
I don't know.
Huh. Interesting. Anyway, that is everything that is going out today. All right, done packing. Took me about an hour and 20 minutes or so, Candace, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the packages going out today. I'm gonna get those out there, and you want to take a look at the stuff we picked up, Candace?
Yeah.
All right. We did the poll yesterday about the dad jokes, so just wanted to take the temperature, see what's going on.
I
What?
should have voted like 100 times.
It wouldn't have mattered. You wouldn't have moved the old needle very much.
We're talking about needles.
Quit trying to move the needle, Candace. But no, here's the dad jokes poll. 759 votes so far. Overwhelmingly more pleased with 76%. Hell no is 24%.
Yeah.
So, and there's also some nice dad jokes in this poll
You
too.
can take some of those and share, huh?
Yeah, we can crowdsource
Yeah.
like we often do. We often crowdsource.
Yep. So, all right. So we got all orders packed, ready for pickup. Been working on pops, and we picked up some things over the weekend that we are going to share with you right now.
Yeah.
So
Fun stuff.
Saturday we went to 3 garage sales and 3 Goodwills and bought one item, and it was stretching it. And then Sunday we went to 1 estate sale and bought several items, some good stuff. So
Yeah.
let's take a look.
Okay.
The thrift store item was from, we actually went to Purple Cow. I found their store to be bigger, more organized. Prices were a little higher though. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like at Purple Cow, you're not going to find a home run. They know what they're doing there.
Yeah, like there were no video games, right?
No, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
No, I got the feeling they comp every single thing
Now,
out.
I don't know. Are they selling the good stuff on eBay, or what are they doing?
I would
with
bet
it?
they are, if I had to guess.
I'm not sure what they're doing with it.
I would. Hey, like if I ran a thrift store and I had people bringing me free inventory in, and I had like stuff come in that was like $100, $200, what you gonna do?
Right.
Like on one hand, if you put that stuff on the shelves, word will get out that they can find good stuff.
Yeah.
But then they're just gonna come in and get that stuff.
Right.
And leave. And I don't know. But on the other hand, all your stuff is free.
Yeah.
So I do feel like good.
I mean, I know Goodwill has auctions. I just don't know what Purple Cow does.
Well, back when Goodwill didn't cherry pick their stuff, we went a lot more.
And we found some home runs.
And we did. And then we would buy other stuff that wasn't so home runish too.
Yeah.
And there was more people in the store.
Right. The stores were a lot crowded.
So that's a tricky balance.
Yeah.
And I mean, and again, you always have to come back to all the stuff is free for them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't want to. I kind of understand. Like they got to keep the lights on too.
Right.
So.
Yeah. All right. So the thing we found at Purple Cow was these Conair big curls. I paid $6 for them, and they sell for about $25. So not a great profit, but
it was close, man.
Yeah, I was so iffy. I'm like, if they'd have been like $4 or less. They are very clean though, so
that's why I asked Candace. She said, "Do you think I should get this?" I'm like, "Well, I wanted to say no." I said, "Well, how much cleaning are you gonna have to do?" They're very clean.
Yeah.
Are they in great? Yeah, they're in good condition.
Yeah.
They're complete.
Do they work? I don't know. We haven't plugged them in.
There's really a very low chances that break. All it has is a heating element, and those just work. So
that's that. Okay, so at the estate sale, they had this room with crates of records and the freaking Sound Warehouse crates, and they would not sell them.
Nope. They were. It was awesome. They had about 1,000 records in this room. A lot of Broadway like musical soundtracks and stuff.
Some easy listening.
And then, but no rock.
No rock.
No country.
But new wave.
They had new wave.
Yeah.
And
a little pop.
Yeah, a little bit, not much, and a lot of disco and a lot of like dance stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think they must have come from DJs or something. But the records were all on. It was the last day of the estate sale. The records were all $2 each, which is super cheap for an estate sale.
Yeah.
Very cheap. And they were the ones that I glanced at. The vinyl was all in like great condition, and they all had. They were pretty much, well, this first one I'm picking up is not in it, but most of them are in like the
clear
plastic.
Sleeve, yeah.
So they took care of their stuff. These were adults, had a serious collection, took care of it. We started going through it, and we did not, like the first like 10 minutes or so, I got Candace to come back in the room and help me. I said, look, just grab anything that looks cool. And the first 10 minutes or so, we had the room to ourselves, and then
they started coming in.
And then people started coming in and digging through it too. So we were just trying to move quickly. I tried to feel them out for a deal on everything before the other people got there. And there was no deal to be had. So
no, they said the family was like, that's one reason they wouldn't sell the crates. The family said, no, we're keeping those. The family wanted to sell the albums for $10 each, no matter what the album was. They talked them down to for $2. They were not. This was half off day except the albums, so we did pay $2 each for those. We're going to take a look at those in a second. In the same room, they had these
in a closet. It was in the closet. Everybody was so everybody would stop and start looking at the vinyl. So after we got our vinyl pile, I jetted into the closet and I found all these.
Yeah, this is Dance Music Report, mostly from the 80s and 90s.
It's mostly 80s.
Yeah. This we're thinking it was sent out to maybe radio stations, people in the industry.
Or DJs. Or something.
Yeah, people that are
like
in
Mars, remember that Pump Up the Volume song?
So yeah, we just have just a variety of music. There's Sheena E.
I counted up, I think like 78 of those.
And you found some good comps too, right?
Yeah, and I'm not sure exactly, like if we have I'm not sure if our lots will be the same quality as these. However, like here's a lot that sold in August of last year for $100 for 22 of them. Here's 24 of them for $100. And there are a few lots that didn't sell quite as well. Like here's somebody that sold, I don't know how many, lot 1, $19.99. But yeah, there is definitely a lot of 10. They did an auction. They got $550 for that.
Yeah.
But there's definitely some type of audience for this.
Yep.
Like Stevie V on cover prints on something. They sold one for $20.
Right.
So some of them you could sell. They sold this one for $20, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Some you could sell individually. I'm not going to get into that market. The Motherlode, lot of 95. They sold them for $65.
So what did we end up paying $20 for the stack?
Yeah, I paid $20 for the stack, and then it also had.
Oh yes, we found this in there. This is it's a Prince. It's just like a color photo.
Writings and lyrics and.
Yeah, it's got like song lyrics in here and stuff with photos.
That's worth about $25.
Yep.
That was in there with those dance music reports.
Yep.
So that I think that was like a really good, really solid buy. Kind of surprising. I'm always looking for strange or unique specialty periodicals that you wouldn't find like in a grocery store or a Walmart. Like really specialty niche down. You know.
Yeah, but I think we've got some good album titles here.
Yeah, there's a lot of singles. And I do not know, let's see, I'll call out the Eurythmics, Thompson Twins. Like, this is a single.
Maxi single?
Yeah, 12-inch single. And these are all from the 80s, pretty much. This is from 1985. You saw the Pet Shop Boys. Which one was this? What song is that? A Man Could Get Arrested. And West End Girls.
Yeah.
It's got some different version of West End Girls from 1985.
Yeah, there's a dance mix, and then I think just the regular radio.
Isn't it wild, Candace, how like the universe works sometimes? Like the other day, we get the stuff from Mike. They got the Pet Shop Boys in the Pops, and then a few days later, we go to the estate sale and we got the Pet Shop Boys again.
Yeah, when's the last time we had a Pet Shop Boys out?
Exactly, exactly. I may have had Pet Shop Boys a couple months ago, but I don't know. Human League, Bronski Beat. They had a lot of what the heck is that? Never mind. I don't want to know what that is.
That's someone holding their head.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Just move on. I don't know what it was. Look at this. Flirt, Pearl Harbor. Look at these Japanese dudes right here. I guess it's Japanese. I never heard of that. More Bronski Beat. Dance Society. This is all the kind of stuff we hear on our now this one I don't know. McLaren Fang. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, they had a lot of foreign stuff too. The KLF.
Yeah, some obscure stuff.
This is Samantha Fox. Oh, this has a bunch of different stuff on it. What you got there?
This is DNA featuring Tom's Diner. It's still sealed.
Yeah, this is brand new sealed.
What is this? You must have grabbed that.
Singing. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, I don't think I would have grabbed that. Les Rita Mitsuka, Singing in the Shower.
That's gonna be the home run.
Probably is. That's the trouble, is that there was so much in there, and we were in such a hurry, and they had all these people in there at that point that like we really just couldn't comp anything.
It would have taken us a few days to sit there and look at
everything. But there might have been a fortune in there.
Yeah.
This is Alison Moyet. She is the singer of Yaz, but not that Yaz.
The other Yaz.
The other Yaz.
One in here. The Yaz with one Z, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Yaz gets very complicated. I don't want to go into that whole thing again. Bananarama. Which one is this? This is Nathan Jones Psycho Mix and Once in a Lifetime. I don't remember that.
Flirts.
The Flirts. That's the same group from that Japanese looking thing. Hip Sway, The Honey Thief. Spooky. Never heard of them.
It says Vicious Pink.
Dead or Alive. The Creatures. Never heard of that either. Some of the, Original Sin. Oh, Dream On. It's all in excess there. When is that from? 1984. Man, I'll bet this might be something. Yeah. Look at that. Is that an import maybe? No, it doesn't look like it, huh? I don't know. Some of these are just really cool. Roxette, the look.
Here's the other.
Here we go. That's the 1Z Yaz that Allison Moyet is actually in. Don't Go remixes. All she wants. Oh, Duran Duran. All she wants is blah blah blah. Okay. Divine. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. This is a Let It Be Fairy Aid. I didn't know about this. This must be imported.
It was to raise funds for this fairy disaster.
Yeah, which I never heard of. It's almost like that We Are the World.
Yeah.
Kind of like there was a lot of that kind of thing back
Farm
then.
Aid, yeah.
Right. Look at all these people here. And I guess Paul McCartney was the headliner. Let It Be.
Martika. Oh, wait, is this from the movie?
Yeah, it is. That's why I picked it up. I saw this, Le Mans, Never Ending Story.
That might be something since Stranger Things kind of had it make a comeback.
Did they?
Yeah.
I remember me and my dad went and saw that movie at the theater. Martika. Again, I don't know what this
We
is.
looked this up.
Yeah, I still don't know what it is though. Never heard of them.
Frankie.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax.
Wang Chung.
Wang Chung Mosaic.
I wanna be a cow.
Oh yeah, I Want to Be a Cowboy. That probably isn't worth much.
Culture Club.
Which one is this? Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? And Love Is Cold. Greg Kihn.
Look, see it on MTV.
Oh, look at that. That's from 1983. Falco. We like Falco. Made in Germany. Makes sense. Eurythmics. Bananarama. I Heard a Rumor. Simply Red. Just the covers. The condition of these is really nice.
That's Pet Shop Boys.
Oh, Pet Shop. What have I? Oh, there's Mars. We just saw them here. There's Pump Up the Volume. Bronski Beat Again. Erasure. Oh, that's Bronski Beat. Hit That Perfect Beat. We hear that song on 33 sometimes.
Simple Minds, love them.
Yep, absolutely. Alive and Kicking. So that
how
was
many, we ended up with 40 something records.
43 records.
Yeah.
We paid $86 for this. We paid $20 for this. We paid $6 for this. They also had these TDK cassette cases there. I took a shot at them.
Yeah, they're marked 5 each, so we paid $2.50 a case.
Yeah.
They're pretty clean.
I got those just in case somebody might want them.
Now this next thing was the big surprise. It was sitting down on the floor next to a
Cameras or something?
film project. You know the slide
Carousel.
slide projector.
Yeah.
So I assumed it was like some kind of projector or something.
No, Candace asked me. Candace is the one that found it because
Yeah.
Candace said, "Hey, what is this?"
I said that must be a projector, but then I saw it said Smith Corona on it. They had it marked for 30, so we got it for 15. Let's show you. I think I have it upside down. Huh?
No, you don't.
I don't.
No.
I always do these upside
Well,
down.
that's because they're
So it's a vintage electric typewriter. It's interesting. It's kind of like when we're starting to cross over from manual to electric.
Yep.
And it does work.
Well, we haven't tested it out 100% yet,
Yeah.
but did plug it in and
Did type. Yeah, it does type.
it types.
Yeah.
So I haven't done anything other than that. But it's a Smith Corona Electric 5TE, 5 Tango Echo. And I don't know. I think it's probably worth.
It's $200 to $250.
You think?
Yeah. I do.
I was thinking maybe $150 to $250, but I don't know.
Now, of course, if you have the blue or the white one, those seem to be the
Look at
good
that one.
money. Yeah.
$332 they got for the white one, but that's a rare color.
Yeah.
This is a different color. So I
That
think
looks
it
like
is.
blue to me.
They're calling it jade. What a horrible main photo, though.
I know.
Look.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's not good. They do have a lot that are sold for parts only. So even if it wouldn't have worked, it would have been a good buy at $15.
Right.
Look, they sold that one for $400. That's a little different color. Oh, here's that blue for $315.
Yeah.
And then Candace, look, this is the...
I found what they accepted on this was $250, and ours is in better condition. That's why I'm saying $200, $250.
Okay, we could try $250.
Yeah.
I mean, our cosmetic condition is about as good as it gets, I think.
And what always helps us get top dollar is you put a video in your listing of it working.
Absolutely.
So that helps relieve the buyer of any doubts, you know.
Also, I'm sure our feedback. People always say feedback doesn't matter, and that's usually, like, it doesn't matter a lot. And that's as long as you keep it, somewhat in check. That's usually true until you go to sell something expensive, and then feedback matters a bunch.
Yeah.
Like if you see somebody with 500, 1,000, 2,000 feedback, you're like, okay, their experience, they probably know how to pack stuff. They're probably not going to over exaggerate condition and stuff. If you see somebody with like 10, 20, 30 feedback, it could have been all from buying. It might be the first thing they're ever shipping, and something big and heavy like a typewriter. You're like, oh, that's a little sketch.
Yeah.
If I buy from them, I got to get it at the right price. So, Candace keeps saying $250. I might do $250.
Yeah, especially if we can. I don't know how the ink is on that thing. If we put some paper in there and it actually types,
I'm hoping.
We'll see how the ink does. The little ribbon.
Yeah. I think as long as it does something, even if it's kind of faded looking or whatever, as long as they could tell it's getting good strikes,
right.
I think they'll be fine buying it and just buying a new ribbon.
Yeah, the return carriage is manual. That's why we're saying it seems like it's kind of a crossover.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Whenever you get to the end of your line, it does ding.
It's not on.
Oh. It does ding just like a manual typewriter does. And usually what that means is, hey, if you're in the middle of a word, you need to either wrap it up and go to the next line, or you need to put a hyphen. People used a lot more hyphens back then.
I know. I bet a lot of people now but younger people don't know about using a hyphen to finish your word on the next line.
Right, yeah. That was the reason.
That's true. I forgot about that.
You hear that ding, it's like warning right there.
Yeah.
Hey, wrap it up, buddy.
You're running out of room.
Okay, and then you wrap it up, and then to go to the next line, you hit enter. No, you don't. You do this.
Yep.
And then it also has the release over. I think this is the release. No, wait, where is it? It's a very violent thing. Wait, here it is. It's right here. It's a violent. Wait, this probably lifts. No.
This was cool too.
Oh yeah.
To hold your paper up.
The engineering on the old typewriters, huh?
I could see someone who is an author, likes to write, and a lot of authors like to type instead of writing. And this is great because you still have that vintage feel, but it's not as clunky as a manual.
Yeah, because if you've ever tried actually typing on a manual typewriter, they look cool and all that stuff, and they might work good. Man, that is a finger workout. It really is. Like, you got to really strike hard or you don't get a nice crisp imprint. So yeah, pretty happy about that. I'm kind of surprised. Like Candace said, people probably thought it was some old junky like projector type thing.
It's really heavy, so they probably picked it up and was like, oh, whatever it is, I want it, I think one mistake the state sale company had was not showing it up on a table open.
Right. Oh yeah.
That was a big mistake.
What? Oh, I forgot about the cord.
On this one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was as soon as Candace opened it and I saw this, I'm like, yes. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh wait, it has a cord. Ugh.
Yeah, we weren't too sure with it being electric, but it's good.
But yeah, we had a fun. We were in that house for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, we weren't there long. There wasn't a ton of stuff to look at, honestly.
But we spent at that estate sale. We spent like about $150.
It was $143, I believe.
Yeah.
And 50 cents. I pulled out my little coin thing.
I did have. Yeah. She was like, oh, Candace was doing her exact change.
Lady, she complimented me on having the exact change. She's like, thank you.
But I can't list these yet, the records. I'm out of vinyl mailers. I ordered some Sunday.
Yeah, they're either coming in tomorrow or the next day, it looks like.
Okay. So. Yeah, I can't wait to, the condition is the biggest thing for me.
Yep.
Most of these look like they were just put in those crates and never taken out. So
Yeah.
that was fun.
I tried to leave our info in case the family changed their mind on the crates. She goes, they're not budging. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. People always say that until they do.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Candace is over here working on pops. Mostly,
Pop, pop.
well, a lot of them have price tags. Not all of them, huh?
Most of them do.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at these right here. You already took these off, or?
No, I don't take them off until I got a list of them.
Okay.
I would say a majority of them, not all, but a majority of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a pain, but looks like you're making some decent progress over here.
Some of them do have like their retail store tags on the bottom. I'm just leaving that on there.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that off either.
So I'm showing
Especially-
I'm showing a picture, but I'm not taking them off.
Especially being on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the bottom of a fairly common pop.
These
You
are all,
know-
yeah, they're all commons. I mean,
Yeah, it looks like you've been ranging between,
8 to 10. Yeah.
well, I see some 6s and 8s.
Yeah. Like that 15 is a 2-pack. It's 2 pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say 8 to 10 is my average range.
Yeah. So far, as of yesterday, when Candace added them, listings from the Mike Buy are 1133.50.
Yeah.
Not including.
Not
what-
including, yeah, that's not including what I've listed today and what I have left.
Yeah.
So we'll do okay on it. You know.
Oh no, we're gonna do fine.
Yeah.
And then I haven't. Well, other than like half of a day, I haven't really touched any of it myself.
You've been working on the stuff from the weekend.
Yeah, I listed so far today. Here's what I've been working on. Just trying to knock out the stuff from the estate sale, except for the records, because I'm waiting until we get those vinyl mailers. Listed the 3 cases for $30, which ought to be a good deal for somebody. What else did I list? I listed,
Magazines.
and then is that? Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
No, wait, I did something else. Oh, the Prince book.
Oh yeah.
I listed Prince book for $30, and then I listed the dance music. What's it called? Dance music report. I made 3 lots of those based on years. I have a 85 through 87, a 1988, and then a 1988-990. My pricing strategy on that was $4 an issue. Times however many issues. So I've got one at 120, one at 84, another one at 84, and I think I might be a little high on those, but I'd rather be a little high to start.
Well, there's not a lot of actives.
There's not.
So you know, you could try out a little high when there's no other actives, or not even, like, maybe just 1 or 2.
And there is high sales history in the past, so it's not completely unfounded.
Just give it a shot, see what happens.
Yeah, and then if it doesn't sell, then if I end up having to sell for half those prices, well, that's good too. Price is right whenever we bought those.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna whip out the old typewriter now.
Whip it out. You know, we do have a few record mailers if you wanted to list some records today.
Where?
What is that up there?
Oh, those are-
That's Gemini mailers.
Yeah, these are Jim. I have hundreds of these.
Okay. I saw you grab something from storage the other day. That's what I thought you were grabbing.
No, I just grab every now and then when we're over there and I know we're either low or out of Gemini comic mailers, I'll just grab a handful. But I've got, shoot, I think I've got like 3 cases of those left.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, I used one today. I don't always use them on comics. I used one on
Well, any magazines, right?
the train book.
Yeah.
That train book earlier. I used one for that. So, all right, let me get that typewriter out, and I'll show you how well or how not well it types. Well, I got so wrapped up in what I was doing, I forgot to show y'all the typewriter. However, I did do video.
You get wrapped up like the ribbon.
That was a stretch.
Like the ribbon is stretched out.
That's not good either. You're trying though, I'll give you that. But yeah, this is the I made a quick demo video and I just showed like, well,
Typewriter.
I showed a typewriter typing. That's what they pretty much do.
It does type.
It does. It needs a new ribbon, but you can see like, ugh. Maybe you can't see. Maybe I'll put a well, there we go. Now y'all can see that.
It types kind of cursive-y.
Yeah.
Cursive. Yeah, it is cursive. Look at the
It's
lowercase.
totally cursive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a cursive-y looking font there. So I just showed them how it types, and then I struck all the keys, showed all that stuff. I think people just have a much better confidence level when they see something, especially this old,
Right.
working. If it wasn't this old, maybe it wouldn't need it. But
Do you know how old it is? Were you able to?
I think it's from the 50s, but I don't know. I don't have a specific date.
Yeah.
I have that video uploading to my other channel right now. It's got a couple of minutes left. In the interim, I took photos, and then I did my standard where I jot down notes real quick. 23 pounds is what it weighs. Those are the external dimensions of the case itself. And then I went and put it on 8 Echo. Then I also jotted down what I want my shipping dimensions to be, which are right here. 21, 17, 12, and 30 pounds, which is quite a bit bigger than this. But I want to be very safe. And it also kind of fits in with the dimensions of the medium Home Depot box. So once that finishes, I'll be ready to pop that listing up. It'll only take about 2 minutes since I've done all the other work. Candace has
Good
been,
job.
thank you. Yeah, I'm happy about that. And then that'll list everything except the records.
Yeah.
And you say those will probably come in tomorrow?
Tomorrow or the next day. I haven't checked the tracking since early this morning, but they
Okay.
were in the system moving.
Well,
So
it's about 3 o'clock now. We've been going so hard at this thing lately. I might go ahead and start editing video, because I've had
yeah.
if I list this for $250, it will have been a very successful day for me in a short amount of time. And then tomorrow I'll get to work on,
The vinyls.
no, not yet. I think I'm gonna wait till I have those in hand, maybe, or they're out for delivery, the vinyl mailers. Also, like the few vinyl that I looked up from that lot, they're not great. Like there's gonna be a lot of $8-10 records in there,
Like my pops.
something like that. It's gonna be something like that, honestly.
It's the Funko Pop of vinyl.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, which I kind of knew going into it, because I just thought they were cool.
Yeah.
Singles a lot of times don't do near as well as full albums. So, but there may be some gems. I only looked up like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly what we
It
have
only
yet.
takes a couple of gems to do it.
That's right.
To do it.
And I mean, honestly, there's not much pressure on those. We have $86 into those records. The other stuff we bought at that same sale, I've listed $204, $288 plus $250. That's going to be $538 in listings
Yeah.
before we even touch the vinyl.
Right.
And we only have like 150 into that whole buy. So no matter what happens, even if we have to end up lotting some of that stuff up, that's fine too. It's all good. So pretty pleased with our work today. Like has this been one of the more relaxing work days we've had?
Yes, it has.
It has.
It has.
Like we haven't had any like surprises or like big screw ups or
You didn't have any crazy packs like yesterday.
no. Packing wasn't like super easy, but it wasn't super bad either. So
Yeah.
we're gonna call today a good day.
Yes.
You got anything else to say, Candace?
No, I'm all done.
No, you're not. Is this Candace look done to you? Am I gonna have to help you out with the pops tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Unless you run out of other stuff to list.
Oh no, we're not gonna run out. We've
Okay.
got plenty of stuff. Like I said, my next big project is gonna be those golf clubs at the end of that aisle.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then then we got plenty of other stuff too. And I'm really, really, really hoping that garage sales are gonna be.
Weather's supposed to be beautiful this weekend. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.